The Altari Empire had never known defeat. For 5,000 cycles, they expanded without resistant civilizations, bent the knee, or vanished. Their banners hung over 1,000 worlds. When the Altari spoke, galaxies listened. So when Earth refused to join their empire, the Altari didn't send diplomats. They sent a war fleet. High Lord Imperius gave a single recorded demand: Earth will kneel. Resist, and you will burn. The message was broadcast across the stars. Dozens of species tuned in, already mourning the humans. After all, Earth had no empire, no galactic presence, no reputation, just a planet on the edge of nowhere. And yet, the humans did not respond. They simply sent coordinates. A blank point in space. Altari Command assumed it was a mistake. They were wrong. The Altari fleet arrived at the designated system. Nothing unusual. A cold red dwarf star. A few dead rocks. No stations. No signals. Then the temperature dropped. The stars vanished. No were swallowed. Sensors failed. Communications jammed. The fleet's flagship, the Imperial Hammer, lost navigation. Alarms screamed, though no enemy was in sight. That's when the first ship appeared. It didn't arrive through warp. It just was suddenly there. Long, sharp, black as space itself. No visible engines. No markings. Just a triangular silhouette that made seasoned Altari warriors freeze in their chairs. Then came another, and another, and another. In minutes, a formation of 60 Terran vessels surrounded the fleet in complete silence. The Altari admiral ordered a scan. Results inconclusive. Material unknown. Weapons unknown. Power readings off the scale. One Altari officer whispered, "Are those the Black Fleet?" The admiral laughed nervously. "That's a myth. A Terran scare story." Then the Terran ships powered up, and every Altari ship's shields shut down. Instantly, without a shot fired, without a warning. The battle, if it could be called that, lasted 3 minutes. Terran weapons didn't flash or explode. They were precise. 1 pulse per Altari vessel. Not a single miss. Each pulse tore through layer upon layer of alloy and shielding like paper, targeting only key systems engines, life support, weapon cores. The Altari fleet was disarmed, disabled, and dead in space before they could fire back. The Imperial Hammer tried to flee. It never made it. A black ship, designation unknown, moved beneath it without visible thrust and cut the dreadnought in half with a beam that made no sound and left no glow. Just a line of absence where the ship once was. Then the comms channel opened. A single human voice. Request denied. Back at the Galactic Senate, dozens of species watched the live feed in shocked silence. The broadcast sent anonymously from deep space ended with a wide shot. Terran ships floating motionless amid a graveyard of Altari wreckage. No gloating. No threats. Just the terrifying efficiency of a species that only fights when it chooses to end something. The Senate voted unanimously to recognize Earth as a sovereign power. The Altari said nothing. They retreated behind their borders for the first time in history, and they never sent a second demand. Months later, rumors spread about the Black Fleet, that it wasn't part of any known military, that even Earth's own diplomats refused to comment on it, that the ships had no crew, or worse, that they were crewed by humans who never came home from past wars, bound by oath, duty, and vengeance. Their hulls forged from failed colonies, their silence louder than war drums. Their purpose, to answer when humanity is threatened. Only once. No negotiation. No mercy. No second chance. Back on Earth, few citizens knew what had happened. The news was buried in quiet headlines. Terran defense systems engage in routine security operation. Doe, a retired mechanic from New Vancouver, saw the footage once. He recognized the ship formation. He muttered to himself, "They really woke up the Black Fleet. Damn fools," then went back to his coffee. In the Outer Rim, a young alien cadet once asked his instructor, "What should we do if Earth ever threatens us?" The instructor laughed bitterly. "If Earth threatens you, it means you already crossed the line. Then should we prepare for war?" "War? No. Then what?" The instructor grew serious. "You apologize, sincerely, and you pray they let you. And somewhere beyond stars and politics, the Black Fleet waits. Not to conquer, not to rule, but to remind the galaxy, humanity does not start wars, but it ends them."